Hello. It's got to that time of year again when it's necessary to water the greenhouse almost daily as the water-hungry trees I have in here begin to swell with fruit. There are avocados and grapes and peaches and lemons and other things that I can't grow outside. I'm fortunate enough to have a trickle of a spring on the land here, but it would take about an hour to fill up a watering can. And in the past I've devised different ways of watering the greenhouse, filling up header tanks and trugs, but still it's quite labour intensive. So I've decided to make a cheap irrigation system using nothing but quite a few feet of 19mm, just standard 3/4 inch garden hose pipe. Not having mains water here and only a trickle of a spring, I've had to collect rainwater, which is best for plants anyway. The rainwater collects on the roof just here. It runs down the guttering and then is stored in a 1200 litre rainwater tank. The hose then runs from that, sometimes just under the surface of the ground where I could be bothered to dig a little trench just to stop it from freezing. And then it just runs down across the ground into the corner of the greenhouse. Everywhere that it's necessary for the water to come out to do watering, I have made a tiny little hole with this bradawl. This is an interesting one actually. It's about 130 years old, and it was my great-grandfather's, and then my grandfather's, and then mine. Look at that workmanship. And because the water tank is quite a good few feet higher than the greenhouse, there's adequate water pressure to push the water out through all the holes. So when it's warm, like today, I'll just leave the tap on for a couple of hours. And that's it. It's a low-cost, low-tech, self-irrigation system for the greenhouse. It's almost automatic to turn the tap on and off. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon. Bye!